lost.
Yes. Yeah, even he can do a drop push your pawn.
Yeah.
And board number 4 यहाँ पर चल रहा है. ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैच है जहाँ पर पलक्कड़ शायद अब पलक्कड़ ऑलरेडी पर यहाँ पर कोई कोड ऑलरेडी जो है वो चैंपियन बन चुके हैं केरला प्रीमियर चेस लीग के. ऑलरेडी 11.5 हो चुके हैं उनके.
Come on, rest of the team. They fought so hard.
Hi everyone, we have Renjith Balakrishnan with us, founder CEO of Kerala Chess Premier League. Renjith, can you tell us about your overall experience of managing the Kerala Chess Premier League?
Alright, good morning all. Well, my name is Renjith Balakrishnan, CEO of Premier Chess Academy US and Kerala Premier Chess League now. Prior to that, my experience is not much in chess. I used to be a product manager at Facebook, working nearly over 2 decades in countries like United States and Singapore. As a part of my retirement plan, I just wanted to settle back in Kerala. So took this host like the city as Trivandrum to get settled here. So my overall experience with hosting this league has been fantastic. Over the past 2 years, we have been conducting many different leagues at the higher, not leagues, but the tournaments at the highest cash price level. We learned every minute details of how the tournament needs to be, and that enabled us to get into this league, which we organized just now. And it was a beautiful event. I would say the first experience we had hosting like the league, which was like similar to an IPL or an ICL or cricket and soccer, all those type of levels. So that was a fantastic experience.
Renjith, what was your inspiration behind this league?
The inspiration is very simple. Like we wanted to unite 14 hubs or districts of Kerala through chess.
Okay, so as we know, this is a 20 players format league.
Yeah.
What makes it so special as compared to the other leagues?
So first of all, my mission was I wanted everybody from all the 14 clubs to play, but there was a limit. So I started exploring what if 100 people from one place come, what if 50 people come. The simple answer was no, it's not possible indeed. Then at the same time, every league that has been conducted in the past in the world has been with 5 super GMs or a total of 5 to 7 members in a team, and that was not enough when we were looking at the grassroots level. We wanted at a scale of 20 to 25 people on 2 aspects. One, we wanted to give every people so the vision was very simple from the beginning. We want grandmasters, international masters, still unrated in the same team. And that team should have spots reserved for women, under 9 kids, under 12 kids, under 15 kids, seniors, followed by the rating categories. So taking a look at it, thinking about it, planning for it, we just came up with this 20-board approach.
Nice to hear. And did you take any learning or inspiration from any other league, for example, IPL or anything?
Frankly, I don't follow any of it, but when we started laying the foundation for Kerala Premier Chess League, we started feeling that this is much more complicated than we initially thought. Few things, because now the word has spread out, the game has been done, the operational part has been done. There are a lot of sponsors and companies ready to take a stake in this league. So there was a lot of flaws that we did or learnings that we did not implement in the first place, because very simple, the Kerala Premier Chess League Season 1 was just a minimum viable product, or MVP we call it as in the technology terms, to make sure in 2 angles. One, we are able to execute successfully. Second, take those learnings and apply that to the broader scale. So what's going to happen is now you can see viewers there's a Kerala Cricket League. Similarly, there is now a Kerala Premier Chess League coming up. So it's like a boom that's happening in the chess, not only in Kerala but across India.
Yeah, and it's not easy to organize such a big event. Is there any difficulties you face?
Absolutely. First of all, having a broad mindset working at Facebook, we know that if it has been not done in the past, that means the roads are not straight. There are thorns everywhere. There are hardships everywhere. So it's that vision that takes us to that final level. few things. I'll tell you, like just few days, 5 days before the event, we got to know that the entire stadium, the power went off, power supply was burned out. There was no power supply that I think they are going to fix it by September 15th. That's around 1 week from now. But we can't run without power for our event. So, and getting generators at 500 kV level was a tough thing, but we arranged it. Diesel every hour. Everything had to be like that's just an example of one angle. The second was like there are people coming across from the world, and there are a few international kids who followed. There are grandmasters who came in. There are international masters who came in. We wanted to make sure that the complete experience should be great. Like from the time they land in the airport, from the time they reach the hotel, from the hotel to the venue, and then back to their home. We wanted to make sure that we wanted to give them the best experience. So we were trying our best to take care of the entire supply chain, from vendors, from the airport staff, the coordination. So everything had been hard, but I think our team has nailed it.
And according to you, how this league impact the grassroots level of chess? Not in just Kerala, but in India as well.
See, from what I could see in Kerala, and this was probably again, there has been a handful, not even 5. I think we have 3 grandmasters in Kerala, and I think it's concentrated in some parts of the states where we have more GMs and more IMs, whatever it is, maybe due to the infrastructure or what. But for the chess to boom and have a great viewership, in the sense, like if it needs to be adopted at a massive scale, just like cricket or soccer, it shouldn't stay at the elite level, it needs to go to the grassroots level. So, grassroots people, in the sense like, don't take me bad when I say the grassroots. Grassroots means common people like me. I wanted it to reach to that level. And that's exactly when, say for example, an under-9 kid or an underrated person starts wearing a jersey for a team hub. They start informing their, say every person who comes to the game has a 50 to 100 family circle. And that spans across, so it's a network of chains. So when you start looking at the grassroots level and when you go up, it just goes, you can see the pyramid, it's like a pyramid structure. At the bottom level of the grassroots, there are more people, network, who will start exploring this game. And those kids who are wearing the jersey for the first time, they get inspired to become a grandmaster. So in another 5 to 10 years, they get inspired and you'll see start more grandmasters and more chess popularity in Kerala.
Absolutely true. And we saw in between the rounds, we have the cultural programs. So how do you think about that?
See, everything was very innovative. The entire Kerala Premier Chess League was very innovative structure. From the board, nobody knew, as I said. And then in between, we were like, okay, we don't want to just make it as like a chess, because we wanted to attract people, not only in chess, but even people other as angle to this. So how can we do that? Then the brainstorm came like, why don't we introduce cultural forms of Kerala as a fusion to chess? And it worked out beautifully, because in IPL cricket, in cricket, soccer and whatever, I think there are cheer girls, which we can't introduce here due to the different level of the game. Then we thought about, why don't we get the school kids and have them dance in between rounds? That did not get it, but I think our team helped us to form this cultural activity, which worked out perfectly. I would say it was an immense, I have never thought this will happen, and I can still believe that it happened.
And in this league, we saw variety of players from grandmaster to some like 1700 or 1800 player as well. What is the role of GM's international master to learn the unrated or 1700s players?
See, the vision, as we said, was very simple. We want, in one straight line, we wanted to see the ladder of an unrated to the grandmasters, how it's gonna be. So if somebody looks at like a kid, unrated or any rating, they look at it, okay, there are a few more boards I need to climb up in my career in chess. And on the other side, chess is somehow thought as like an individual game. We wanted to sort of change it even for GMs or IMs. What we are expecting is, being at the top level, grandmasters and IMs should come down and do as a teamwork to motivate the team and take them to the next level, because they already succeeded in their life. And if they want, I think they can do more teamwork, and get these people also along with them. That's the inspiration that we're looking for.
Good to hear. And how do you see the future of KPCL? Like, let's say after 5 years.
First thing is, I have a product manager experience. Always look at 10 years from now. So look at Apple, for example. They don't release a product and say they're waiting for the next. They not. Steve Jobs, for example, they have laid out 15 years of designs in place. Likewise, we did not just start Kerala Premier Chess League as season 1. No. We have the next 15 years plan in place till 2040. The vision is there till 2040. Every year we are going to make some changes. So this year, as we just completed season 1, the immediate thing that's happening now is Kerala Premier Chess League Private Entity Limited. So it's forming a new company altogether. We are spinning off a new company. That means there are going to be more interest in taking stakes. There are more corporate sponsors going to come in. And that's how the entire chess community is going to get benefited.
And next question is, as we all know, you worked around 15 years in top MNCs. From that time to today, you organize a Kerala Premier Chess League. How do you see your journey?
It has been, I'm not able to see, one thing is always there. Whatever experience you gain in your life, irrespective of which sector you are in, it gets applied to somewhere. See, the strength of mine is handling these financials, handling like a multi-complex projects that are not there, for example, to get into shape. I don't know much about chess. But what I do is like marry my strength to my weakness, which is not in chess, with the experts, like chess experts, like grandmasters. So we connect with them. So the main thing is having my experience, which nobody has, is helping us to scale at this level. Because whenever they say no, whenever we get an answer no, which I know that it can be done, we overcome those situations. If everybody is in the same angle, if like everybody is in chess, say for example, what happens is there will not be difference, there will not be innovation that's happening. We need multidisciplinary people in a team for innovation and a event like this to happen.
And Ranjit, my final question, is there any message to the young talents who wants to join KPCL in upcoming years?
Yes, so it's going to get tougher and tougher. Just this year, we had to reject 50%. And it's not a rejection. Rejection is usually, I consider as we need to work more and more to get into the league. And every year, what we expect is at least this year, say for example, 700 entries came. Next year, it's going to be 1500 entries. And the total number of slots may still remain at 300. So it's going to go and go. And in Facebook, I was in the interview team, and we always say one thing. There's a 1% rule. If 1 lakh or 100,000 people apply for a job, only one person gets it. So if you are talented, work hard, make sure you don't give up. Your focus should be like, let me do my best, it's okay to fail, and keep climbing up. And these type of opportunities will come to you. And one more thing, these type of leagues are going to have a big focus from the international soil, or they want to pick up players from these leagues to their clubs. And all of you might see this is another vision that we want external, like the international clubs, to come and pick the top-notch players from these leagues to their teams.
Thank you so much, Ranjit, for your time, and we wish you all the best for the upcoming years for KPCL.
Thank you so much, and looking forward to collaborate with ChessBase India in the future. And you guys did a fantastic job. I would say like it should not have been a great success without your collaboration. So thank you for all the viewers. And there is a 1 year ahead for us, and the plan starts right now, 9 a.m. right after the game. We are in office today. That means the shape of the next 365 days is going to happen today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.